People appear to be making out on the street, but the man is actually using a tool to pick the lock. While the team members on the balcony across the street are carefully monitoring the situation to provide them with intelligence support. When Roy says she's unlocked the door, Kira comes across the street. The three of them greeted the occupants as if nothing had happened, and went to the target room. Roy was using a tool to open the lock. Kira was using an instrument to locate the alarm, and Cameron was drilling the holes where Kira had drawn them. Just then someone walked through the door and Berlin warned them to move faster. The first lock was unlocked by Roy, and Kira, with a tool, cut the wires through the holes, then used a hacking tool to break the code. The door was unlocked and Cameron used tweezers to cover the hole and the three of them entered the room as fast as they could. Roy was quick to bring in the gift box before the door closed. At that moment, the elevator passed by and the neighbors didn't notice anything unusual. When they got to the room, they opened the gift box, which contained 12 miniature cameras. After installing the cameras, they went to the surveillance room to make sure they were intact. The dog was so happy that 3 people came to the house to play ball with him that he kept throwing the ball to the 3 people and played ball throwing game with them. While dealing with the puppy, the 3 of them are also installing surveillance cameras in various hidden corners of the house. The 3 of them were ready to retreat when they realized that someone was unlocking the door. Now, the 3 of them are looking for a place to hide. Roy and Cameron hid under the bed while Kira hid in the closet. The door was opened and the man who entered was not the owner, but an hourly dog walker who kept calling the puppy's name. But then the puppy arched his ball to Roy under the bed. When Roy didn't react, the dog pulled Cameron out of the bed by his mouth. Seeing that the 2 of them were about to be exposed, Roy had to throw the ball out. Now the puppy has reached the side of the hourly worker, and the crowd breathed a sigh of relief. The hourly worker took a look in the closet before he left. Luckily, he didn't notice anything, except that Zira was so scared that she shed a tear. From the surveillance camera, the hourly worker left Berlin and said the 3 of them could go now. The owner of the house is the auctioneer of one of the leading jewelry houses in Paris. The auctioneer knows when the 44 million euros worth of jewelry arrives at the auction house. That's why Berlin and his men went to all the trouble of installing surveillance. This is the main plot of the Berlin prequel. An operation of this magnitude can't be handled by 1 or 2 people, so Berlin assembles a team of 6. Zira is an excellent hacker, but her only weakness is that she's too shy, which is why she's scared to tears at the beginning. Roy is an expert locksmith and his motto is to be precise and accurate. Any lock is no problem for Roy. Damien is a professor by day and a master criminal by night. Bruce has a full set of combat and piloting talents. He can handle all kinds of weapons and vehicles with ease and has an adventurous spirit. As for their leader, the familiar Berlin, he led them to the old castle with the intention of using it as the starting point for a world-shaking jewel case.